Yeah! Light! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Back off!
Need my dinosaur.
Ha!
And make me a T-Rex.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Head for Mount Saint. Tower Road? Mount Saint. The shore. Gondolom.
Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Huh. There. Ha. Ha ha.
Okay. Head for the opera, rescue the princess. Opera.
Hey.
Ezek a Rikúval nem volt ennyire macerás.
Ha. Hey. Hey. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ö,
I'll do it myself!
Ha. Yeah. Back.
Good boy.
okay. Na. Száll! Úristen, mit mondod? Ja, hogy
I
akar
sensed
csatlakozni.
something was amiss nearly the moment Sora and Riku departed. Xehanort must have known what we were attempting before we even began.
But you do know where they are.
You must understand, this examination is in no way how the mark of mastery is usually found. However, in light of what they must do next, it was a necessity. If Sora and Riku complete their test, by finding the 7 doors corresponding to the 7 pure lights, they will return home with a new power. At that point, they will
Okay.
both be true masters. However, the dangers make this more trial than test.
But are they safe right now?
Considering their ability, I would like to believe that they
Ja,
are.
és akkor a harmadik rész az
However,
onnan kezdődik,
All
ahogy
my
hogy
attempts
itt
to locate
visszatérnek,
Sora and
gondolom.
Riku end questionably. Xehanort is a devious tactician. There is nothing we can do that he will not, to some extent, be able to predict.
So?
As you can see, the organization's members are complete people again. Xehanort will be no different. We cannot afford another moment's hesitation. We must consider any strategy to outwit Xehanort and catch him off guard. I must warn you again. The road will not be easy.
Fine. Let's jump right in.
Here we go! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Ennyi?
Faster! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! Ha! Back off! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Is this... Am I back?
Mi ez most Mikinek az emléke, ahogyan tanulsz ittől? Uh-huh. Find sound ideas, szép Miki. Vizuálisan nem néz ki rosszul. Ooh. Na, következő. Következő sztori csomag.
Master Yen Sid? Gosh, do you think he'll be able to do it?
It's clear you cannot teach a cat to bark. But Merlin and the three good fairies are aiding him in a place that's more temporally flexible. My hope is that he can at least learn to wield it. He certainly has fire, so I suppose it depends now on how strongly it burns.
Oh. But what about Sora and Riku?
Well, if we are running on the assumption Xehanort knew what we were planning, then he still would need to have been there. Back in the very place and time when the Destiny Islands were lost to darkness. Otherwise, Sora and Riku would have been beyond his reach.
Gee, do you really think it's possible Xehanort could have planned things that far in advance?
No, as a matter of fact, I do not.
But what if he did the same thing as Sora and Riku did, and he jumped through time?
For that to work, a version of himself would have had to exist at both source and destination. Not even Xehanort can transport his whole body across vast reaches of time.
Oh no. I remember Xehanort did give up his body. It was a version of him that was possessing Riku.
No, it cannot be. Could he be that cunning? Possess that kind of foresight?
Oh.
If it's all right with you, can I go help Sora and Riku out?
How? You cannot enter the world of a dream. Where will you go?
If Xehanort really is behind all this, then they won't stay in the dream worlds forever. Eventually, they're gonna reappear somewhere that we can go reach them. And we can even probably guess the place. Follow the hearts, and you'll find the way. That's something Master Aqua told me once.
We're going too.
Aw, fellas, you're my best pals. But this time, I really do need to go it alone. The dangers are greater than anything we've ever faced before. If something were to happen to Sora and Riku and me, why, you'll be the only ones left to keep this world safe.
Oh.
Mickey, I was not able to locate Sora. But I sense Riku's presence in the realm between. Trust your heart, and I know you will find him.
Thank you. I promise I'll bring them both back safe and sound.
Na, let's go. Nézzük az a világ mit tartogat. Ez úgy néz ki amúgy.
Ha! There! Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! There! Yeah! Ha! 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 Here we go! Ha! Ha! Here we go! Yeah! Ha! Here we go! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Here we go!
Mondjuk a izé? Ez Departure?
There! Yeah! 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 Faster! Ha! There! Ha! Here we go! There! Yeah!
Oh. És megidézted.
Ha! Faster! Yeah! Ha! Here we go! Faster! Ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Ah, mi most a izé? A Nobody-knak a bázisa az Departure Islanden van. Vagy Departure. Úgyhogy a passzomba kell
There! Yeah!
Ez Skullváró úgy néz ki szerintem.
Wait, isn't this?
The word that never was. Mondom én,
Is the
szerintem ez...
organization's world sleeping too? No, it can't be. I know I definitely found the 7 keyholes already. So I've got to be awake again, and in the real world. But why here?
Aw, what's the matter, sleepyhead?
Who's there? Show yourself!
We jumped through a lot of hoops to get you here. But it looks as if it's gonna pay off.
You're part of this?
Hey, let's hit these plot points in order. Sora, Roxas. First, you must be wondering about your revised itinerary. Why am I here, not back home? The answer's simple. We brought you to this place, hijacked your little slumber party before it started, and ever since we've been both your companions and your constant guides.
before it started? The man in the robe! And so that guy in the black coat! And Xemnas!
Bingo! You were able to go back in time to just before your home became a sleeping world, only because a past version of you already existed there. And I can see, in the past, you already met Mr. Robe Guy. Yep, he was there then to make sure you ended up here now.
That's ridiculous!
It sure is. It's too perfect. Who'd ever believe it? Which is why you idiots never saw it coming. You thought you were off doing some kind of test, right? We'll test this. How come you're wearing the same clothes if you're already back home? You are not gonna wake up, okay? Look, there's no real versus dreams anymore. There's just you, us, and this.
I see. Fair enough. So what? At least I know who to blame for it.
Ooh. I see you still got that angry look down. But here's where I tag out. I got just a few more hoops I gotta jump through.
Huh?
Igen,
Come
ez,
with me.
ez itt Terra.
What?
Pleasant dreams, kiddo.
Yes. This was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself. He cast away his bodily form just to set me on the appointed path.
What do you mean?
That is Xehanort, reduced to just a heart. The being you and your friends called Ansem.
Whoa! Him. Is that?
Yes. The point in time that Xigbar mentioned.
Me. Right before my world was swallowed by the darkness.
To move through time, you must leave your body behind. Ansem first sent me on my way, and then placed himself here when the time was right. That is what set all these events in motion.
What are you saying? That he knew everything that would happen?
No, not everything. But remember, Ansem possessed Riku and saw his experiences in real time.
So? That could only tell him so much. How did he know I would be here today?
Simple.
Kairi! Oh, ah!
What the fuck?
What is...
You've been here many times. Your first journey, your voyage through memories, in the Datascape, in your dreams, relived again and again, like deja vu.
King Mickey? Oh.
Donald! Goofy! Pluto!
Ja, hogy most így be lett porszolva az, hogy akkor... Oké, ez Riku. Rikunak a köre. Oké. Itt most így létrehoznak egy ilyen plot armort, hogy geci 600 millió dolog történhet csak szimplán azzal. Csak szimplán azzal, hogy hogy most akkor van időutazás, és akkor ez egy más... De hogy akkor mi lesz, hogy itt egy alternatív világban élünk már? Ez már lényegében bármi történik, ez már csak is kizárólag egy alternatív valósága lehet a világnak.
Where am I now? Why am I here? I unlocked all 7 keyholes, so I should be back in the world I came from.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha. Fire. Thunder. Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Itt nincsen semmi.
Yeah. Huh.
Na.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fire. Thunder. Yeah. Ha.
Yeah.
Aha.
danger! Ha! Ha! Yeah.
What the fuck? Na nézzük.
Is that Sora? Sora!
Hát ugye Sora az még mindig a kulcs ahhoz, hogy Keyblade-et
Sora, don't! You've got to wake up!
kraftoljanak, nem?
Sora!
Igen, azért ki akarják vonni belőle a sötét manifestációját. És végül abból a kettőből ki lehet farmolni, ki lehet craftolni majd a Keyblade-et.
Cause if you are, I'm what nightmares fear!
Én vagyok az, akitől alarimámmal kifélnek.
Yeah! Sora, don't chase the dreams. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from. What? What's going on in Sora's world? Why won't he open his eyes? Is he still in the nightmare?
That is right.
Huh? Ansem!
Sora can no longer wake up. No matter how many nightmares you consume, you cannot wake someone who has fallen into the chasm of dreams.
What?
Dreams hold our memories. Sleep holds our dreams. And darkness, it holds our sleep. Sora's heart belongs to the darkness now.
Sora would never give in to the darkness!
But you feel it, don't you? This world, the nightmare, the abyss. Why haven't you returned to the reality whence you came?
No. This is a...
Dream of a dream. A twofold nightmare. This whole journey, you have been inside Sora's dreams. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
What? No! I can't get loose!
At the start of your test, when you struck out from that tiny island, you saw me there dressed in a robe. Immediately you knew something was wrong. So without even knowing it, you dove into Sora's dream. And you became exactly what that sigil on your back represents. A Dream Eater to protect Sora from nightmares.
Me? I'm a Dream Eater?
Correct. But you failed to protect him. After all your efforts to command the darkness and protect those you cherish, it is a shame you locked that power away in the end.
Except... it's not over. I can still save Sora.
So you understand what to do. Set the darkness in you free, and you can rescue your friend.
Ansem. Or... Xehanort. You used to be a Keyblade wielder. But darkness stole your heart. And the Keyblade with it. Don't you see? That's half the reason I'm even on this journey. After allowing darkness into my heart, am I still fit to wield the Keyblade? Even after locking you away, here you are, haunting me again. So I get it now. There's no point in trying to hold the darkness back.
At last, you see clearly.
You know, when I look at you, there's this memory that flashes back. A secret I said I'd keep when I was little. The main reason I kept dreaming about seeing the outside world was because of him. My journey begins here. And now, I'm going back to the real world. And then to Sora's side.
That is your answer?
Yes. I know the way. Consume the darkness. Return it to light.
You can try.
Ő hozta bazd meg a stand erejét. Ez mekkora?
Ansem! You're part of my heart now. Part of the light.
Ever the fool boy. And forever, a pawn of the darkness!
Anyád, mi történik itt, Gerci? Mi? Azt nézem, miért ekkora ez a pár?
Strength to protect what matters. Oh, this place. Did I finally make it out of the dream? Sora and I have been split up since the start of our journey. Because Ansem... No. Because Xehanort planned it. And that means... we're a long way off course from the Mark of Mastery exam Yen Sid gave us. Alright. Sora's gotta be here. Somewhere.